Tell me what a glow up is. Just be focused on doing it and make sure that you're doing all the things necessary, like be intentional about it. You need to develop the mindset of a glow up.
How to achieve a glow up mindset. Everyone wants to glow up. Whether it's through changes of appearance or lifestyle, the desire to want to enhance oneself and achieve a better version is a common aspiration. But your glow up will just be a new makeup routine if you do not have a glow up mindset. And I know for me, I do not want my glow up to wash off. I aspire for my glow up to radiate in every room I enter, whether I have on makeup or not. There is a saying, and it is quite brash, but I do want to share. And so it goes, lipstick on a pig is still a pig. Lipstick on a pig figuratively describes that no matter how much effort or cosmetic enhancement is applied, the issues remain unchanged. In a literal sense, it's about trying to improve the appearance of something that fundamentally remains the same underneath. Now, obviously, none of us are pigs. We are high-value queens. But I think of this quote when it comes to a glow-up mindset because I know in my life, I have tried to make myself look better without actually putting in the effort to be better. Your mindset is so important because that is where your personal transformation begins. And that is truly the inception of your glow up. Your mindset is what will set you apart.
You need to develop the mindset of a glow up.
Today, we are diving into 3 of the main principles of a glow up mindset. But first, understand what a glow up even is. Most people know the basics of a glow up, which is when a person has a noticeable difference to their outward appearance. But the full-blown definition is when someone has a noticeable change to their appearance, health, or swag, often over a period of time. Realizing it's over a period of time is key because, let me put it to you like this. If you have a glow up in a week or every week, let's face it, that's just as awe-inspiring as a new nail set. Yeah, it's really nice and it looks good, but nothing really changed. Changing your hairstyle every week may seem exciting, but real transformation takes time. In contrast, taking a year, several months, or even a whole summer to glow up allows for deeper, more significant changes. Think back to being in high school. If someone looked different, or even better, every single week, they would just be known as the person who has a lot of different looks. And nothing's wrong with that. In fact, people constantly say that about me because of all my different hairstyles that look so drastically different from one another. But I think we all know the difference between that and the girl or guy who came back from summer break taller, tanner, different hair, different body, different style, and it's just like, whoa. Understand time is powerful when it comes to transformation. And I am totally not against anything quick, including a quick glow up. As a matter of fact, the very first book I read in the beginning of the year was called The Speed of Favor, which was all about having blessings and divine favor accelerated in your life through faith and aligning with God's will. With that said, understand time is powerful when it comes to transformation. Stop trying to make a whole glow up happen overnight. And I know there are some times that we want to do it, like when we have a special event coming up, but as a rule of thumb, be mature, embrace your process, and allow yourself the time needed to truly flourish. Remember, lasting changes often require patience and consistency. And we need this glow up to last. Principle number 1, self-love. If you are new here, hi, my name is Brianna from Self Love Starts Now, and I would be remiss if I did not mention self-love as a part of the glow up mindset. When you glow up, of course you want to become this amazing woman, and this is where I see a lot of women make a huge mistake. Their eyes are so fixed on being this better woman that their goal is to become the best version of a woman versus the best version of themselves. This is the worst. Here's why. When you think about the best version of a woman, an image comes to mind. You think about how that woman looks, how she dresses, how she speaks, her personality, her vibe, and how others feel about her. Now, I want to just be very specific so you could see the huge mistake I'm getting at. You may want the body of someone like Lori Harvey or Zendaya, or maybe like in between, like Megan Fox. You may want to have the beautiful, fresh face of someone like, I don't even know, Gigi Hadid or Madison Beer or Ryan Destiny. Now, you don't want to be them or look just like these beautiful women, but you may find that you save similar looking women to your Pinterest board. When you make a vision board, or at least a mental vision board in your mind of what you want to look like when you glow up, it probably includes women that look similar to the celebrities I just mentioned. If you are hoping to hit the gym and glow up, that's amazing. But what if your natural shape would just never achieve this? What if you achieve something like this? Or this? What if you find the perfect eyebrow shape that fits your face? You develop this amazing skincare routine, even down to wearing those nose strips to remove blackheads. But even after all of this and finally achieving clearer, healthier skin, you're still not fully happy with your face. You find your nose to still be crooked or a bit more hooked or wider than you would like. And now that you have glowed up, it feels like a problem more than ever. This is the mistake I am talking about. This is a huge misstep I find women are making these days, forcing them down the path of BBLs, nose jobs, lip augmentations, and a ton of other invasive plastic surgeries. Am I here to talk bad about making changes to your appearance? No, not at all. There are thousands of improvements one can do to boost their self-confidence that do not involve invasive procedures. Whether it's through skincare routine, braces, laser treatments, fitness programs, or even simple lifestyle changes like getting more rest and drinking more water. There are so many ways to enhance your natural beauty and feel great about yourself without resorting to such drastic measures. You may be wondering why I am pro making physical improvements, yet I seem to make such a big deal over invasive surgeries. And it's because we're talking about procedures that carry greater risk and recovery periods. And there's a reason for that. It impacts individuals both physically and emotionally. And as someone with a background in mental health, I just can't pretend like there's no difference between non-invasive procedures and invasive surgeries. All I'm getting at is self-love is a key principle to a glow-up mindset. Something you should know is it takes me unimaginably long periods of time to make videos, and it's not just because of writing scripts, recording, and editing, which takes a long time, but I also do so much research for all of the things that I say and talk about and share with you because I care so much. And I have to say something about the celebrity portion, the surgery portion, I am quite out of touch when it comes to celebrity culture, and so some of the people I mentioned, I didn't even really remember what they look like. And so I included people that probably did have quite some work done. It was really quite sad for me. There are so many things I did not include in the video, not just regarding celebrities, but going deeper into plastic surgeries, studying the psychology behind the mindset, and even with the celebrities, a lot of times we look at them as being so elevated because they have so many resources and privileges that we don't have, but they are still people too. It was heartbreaking for me to read about so many people that appear to be beautiful by the world's standards, but suffer with body dysmorphia and mental health issues. Whether the body dysmorphia came before the plastic surgery or after the plastic surgery, who really knows? But I just want you to get the message that you are beautiful and you do not have to make these drastic changes in order to love yourself. You are perfect the way you are, and my deepest hope for you is just to practice healthy self-love. Love you. Bye. I want you to cultivate healthy self-love so that you could radiate confidence no matter how wide your nose or hips are. And because true confidence stems from accepting and embracing your authentic self, imperfections included. Remember, embracing your imperfections and having confidence is the ultimate glow up. Principle 2. Cultivate a growth mindset. As you glow up, it's crucial to develop a mindset that values continuous growth and development. What does it look like? Setting goals that challenge you to grow versus setting goals that are permanent. To help you visualize this, have you ever known a person that has made a drastic weight transformation only to revert back to the size they started at? Maybe that's you. Versus, have you ever followed a fitness influencer like for years? You've known this fitness person for a really long time and they're just basically always fit. Have you ever wondered why they are always going through these cutting and bulking phases? They kind of make a big deal about it, like, I'm gonna gain all this weight now. And then they take you on this journey where they're like losing weight for months and months and months and months. And then you're on this journey where they're gaining weight for months and months and months. Well, they are not just doing new things to get clicks. They are constantly adjusting their workouts and eating habits and putting themselves in a position to always challenge themselves. There are times where they may want to maintain their weight for a season, but before you know it, they are cutting their weight again and allowing themselves to be in a calorie deficit, which challenges them, or the other way around. So their weight may fluctuate 5, 10, sometimes 20 pounds, but they still always look good because their consistency and commitment keeps them fit and confident. Versus the person that just hit their goal weight, they feel they arrived and they stop challenging themselves. This may seem too hard. Like, isn't it crazy to just constantly be pushing yourself? This may feel too hard, but it's not. Having a growth mindset is something that I have taught to children that I am working with, and if they could understand it, so can you. There is even TED Talks of kids who explain it so well.
My dad and I read this book called Mindsets, written by Carol Dweck. Carol Dweck is a professor and professional psychologist who researched and came up with the idea of a growth and fixed mindset. Her book told me that I was not the only one who has a fixed mindset from time to time. However, the best advice I ever got was from my teacher and school counselor. Their advice was a one little 3-letter word. This word was yet. They told me always put the word yet at the end of my sentence. I can't do it. I can't do it yet. I don't understand. I don't understand Yet. The word yet makes me feel I just need to put a little more effort in before I understand it. I still struggle with a fixed mindset from time to time. However, I now know why I get frustrated and upset. For any of you out there who may have a fixed mindset from time to time, please know that I am proof that you can beat it. Writing this talk, I struggled the whole time, though every day I've gotten a little better than the day before. This is why I can say I'm winning, because I'm here in front of you now today. Thank you.
Studies have shown having a growth mindset, one is more likely to have motivation and less likely to have anxiety. Remember, your glow up is not lipstick on a pig. You are glowing up physically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and socially. Like all the things. Okay? So you are glad to challenge yourself, including things you don't like. Or should I say, you don't like yet. So no more saying things like, even if I did like reading, I never have time for that anyway. And start saying, I don't like reading yet. And I don't have time yet, but I plan on making time to do some reading this weekend. And I don't eat raw vegetables. That's gross. 2, I don't eat raw vegetables yet, but I have been watching YouTube videos of how I could try new things so that I could enjoy them more, you know? So to have that glow up mindset, think less about buying a bunch of expensive things and more about challenging yourself in every area. Principle 3, surround yourself with positivity. Your surroundings is so important to your glow up. Imagine a plant trying to grow in a dark closet, far from any sunlight. I will not do that to you. I will not put you in a closet. That would just be sad. Just like that plant, we need the right environment to thrive. Maintaining a positive outlook involves practicing gratitude, finding joy in small moments, and surrounding yourself with positive influences. It means actively choosing to focus on what is going well and celebrating even the smallest achievements. Surrounding yourself with positivity doesn't just mean that you surround yourself with positive people. It also means creating a space that uplifts and inspires you. What kind of music do you listen to? I love a wide range of songs and music genres, but I have to say, there are songs I skip in a glow up. Listening to sad breakup songs and songs with toxic lyrics is not the positivity you need right now. Listen to music that is uplifting, read books that are inspiring, watch things that will further your knowledge. One thing I love about glow ups is that they are powerful. So take control of your environment and your mindset. Nurture yourself like that plant in the sunlight and see how beautiful you flourish. For me, my greatest glow up results have come from implementing these 3 principles, starting with practicing healthy self-love. And I have to say, principle 2, a growth mindset, took a bit longer to fully wrap my mind around. On my fitness journey, I had to let go of that number goal. We all have that golden number or 2 where we say we want to be between this number and this number. We want to be between 100 and something and 100 and something. But having a growth mindset, I just want to be fit and athletic. And I have never been an athlete, so this is new for me. Instead of just having this number, I want to maintain just a healthy, really cool fitness level for life, God willing. Now, I still have that goal number technically because there is a healthy range for my height and my body structure, but because it's not my ultimate goal, I have been enjoying my fitness journey way more, like trying new things in the gym and even new things with my body, because my thoughts aren't just about a number. It's about being fit, which is a much bigger range. and I could have fun trying to lift weight over my head or try a calisthenics move or just a dance party. My glow up has gone from someone who goes to the gym sometimes to someone who is an athlete. I just think that is so powerful. And that is really what I'm trying to say to you. When you really have that glow up mindset, you're no longer just trying to get dressed up. You are truly changing your identity. You're changing your identity of how you see yourself and eventually how everyone else sees you. Like, I'm a whole athlete now. Understand, a glow up mindset is a lifelong commitment to becoming the best version of yourself. It's about embracing your being with love and actively elevating your mind, body, and spirit. Remember, the most powerful glow comes from within, and it starts with your mindset. If you are really serious about your self-love journey, I encourage you to immerse yourself in encouraging, healthy self-love content. Start with the videos on this channel where you'll find wisdom and guidance to support your growth. Until next time, love you, bye.